$70,200. That is what one mislead problem quietly costs the average HVAC shop every year. Not a slow season. Not bad marketing. Just leads that show up and get answered too late. Here is the math nobody runs. Numa found that the average home service business misses 22% of its inbound calls. ServiceTitan puts the miss rate even higher during peak season, over 30%. Every one of those calls is a homeowner with a broken system and a credit card ready to go. And that first job is rarely just one ticket. Industry data puts a homeowner's lifetime value, repairs, maintenance plans, eventual replacement, at $15,000 or more over a decade. Miss the first call, and you are not just losing a service ticket. You are losing the next 10 years of that relationship. Invoca found that 85% of callers who hit voicemail never call back. They do not leave a message. They Google the next HVAC company and call them instead. And it is not just calls anymore. ServiceTitan found 78% of customers would rather text than dial a phone at all. If your shop is call only, you are asking most of your leads to use a channel they already do not want to use. So picture a normal Tuesday at a normal shop. The owner is on a roof. The tech is under a furnace. The office line rings twice and rolls to voicemail. By the time anyone checks messages, it is 4 hours later. MIT and Harvard Business Review studied this exact gap. Wait more than 5 minutes, and your contact rate drops 80%. Wait 2 hours, and the numbers get brutal. A lead that should have cost $230 to book now costs almost $1,500. Same lead. Same homeowner. The only thing that changed is time. And the ones who do not call back a second time do not just disappear quietly. They leave the review that says nobody answered the phone. And the next homeowner reads it before they ever dial your number. Multiply the missed calls, the unanswered texts, and the voicemails nobody returns across an entire month. If you run 2 or 3 trucks, this is not a one-shop problem. It is a per-truck problem, stacking on every crew you run. That is how a shop bleeds $70,000 a year without ever seeing the invoice. So we built the math the other direction. Take an average shop. About 18 leads a month go unanswered after hours, or during a busy call spike. That is a little over 4 leads a week, quietly walking away every single week of the year. Call those leads back the next morning, and maybe 2 of them still pick up. That is an 11% close rate on business you already paid to generate. Now answer every one of those 18 leads in under 5 seconds, any hour, any day. Close rate on instant response jumps past 40%, in line with the industry data we have cited all week. 18 leads. 40% close. Average ticket of $650. That is $5,800 a month recovered from leads you were already paying for. $70,200 a year. From leads that used to just disappear. This is where Maya comes in. Maya is an AI texting agent built for home service shops. She answers every inbound text in seconds. Not minutes. Seconds. She qualifies the lead. What is broken where, how urgent. Then she books the job straight onto the calendar. It does not matter if the lead comes from a missed call, the website, or a Google search. She is watching all of it. Nights. Weekends. The middle of a service call. She does not take a lunch break. Look at a real exchange. A lead comes in at 6:42 p.m. on a Friday. 4 seconds later, Maya is already asking the right questions. By 6:45, the job is booked. No dispatcher. No dead air. No voicemail. That is the whole gap. Between the shop that loses $70,000 a year and the one that does not, is response time. Not skill. Not price. Not marketing spend. If you are not ready to hand this to an AI agent yet, here is the manual version. Set up a text back auto reply on your business line today. It buys you the first 60 seconds while someone gets to a phone. Then track one number every single week. Minutes from missed call to first response. What gets measured gets fixed. So here is the recap. 22% of calls get missed. 85% of those never call back. That is the leak. 5 seconds instead of 5 hours turns an 11% close rate into a 40% close rate. That is the fix. $5,800 a month. $70,200 a year. That is the number sitting in your missed call log right now. Run your own numbers. How many leads slip through your shop in a slow week? Multiply by what you are losing on the callback math, not the response math. That number is bigger than you think, and it is fixable starting today, without hiring a single extra person. See how Maya handles it for HVAC and home service shops at heatbooker.com. This is Margin and Wrench. New playbook every day. Hit subscribe.